Alright, so today's video is unfortunately not going to be a little bit different. Today, we are once again talking about washed up, disgraced former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who is currently running for mayor of New York City. And he went on The View, I think he went on The View today, and he was asked about his unabashed support for Israel and Benjamin Netanyahu. And I just want to make a quick point before we start here. This is coming off the heels of Zohran Mamdani appearing on The View just a couple of days ago, sometime last week, and his appearance was really good. He got asked a bunch of really shitty questions from the hosts, which is normally what happens when he goes on these mainstream talk shows. He went on Colbert, and Colbert was throwing shitty questions at him, but masterclass from Mamdani in how to handle when you get asked a shitty question. He absolutely killed it. I did not cover that. We're not going to play any clips of Mamdani's absolutely stunning appearance. We are going to play this clip, however, of Andrew, I like to sexually harass women a lot, Cuomo. Here it is.
You have been a strong supporter of Israel, but your support of Bibi Netanyahu is now being questioned. And you said, quote, "I never stood with him," but last year you joined his legal team to defend him in front of the International Criminal Court. He's been accused of war crimes. Now, what do you say to voters who find this issue in particular a morally defining one?
Yeah, look, what is happening in the Middle East is horrific. We should bring the hostages home, eliminate Hamas, and we should stop the killing. It's out. As a human being, it's horrific to watch on a daily basis. So that's my position. I am pro-Israel. I support Israel. On the matter you're referring to, that's a technical legal matter, whether the International Criminal Court of Justice has jurisdiction in New York City, which it doesn't, and that I defend.
You have been a...
Okay, so there's a lot I want to go over there. Number one, the first thing I want to say is, when he says what's happening in the Middle East is horrific, what does he mean by that? What do you mean by that, Mr. Cuomo? Do you mean the unabashed, just straight up slaughter daily of Palestinians from men, women, children? Is that what you're talking about? Because that is absolutely horrific. That is disgusting. It is impossible to see that and not have a broken heart, unless you are just a complete soulless fucking ghoul, which apparently Cuomo is, because he refuses to acknowledge the literal genocide happening of the Palestinians. What pisses me off the most about it, like I said before, is him saying what's happening in the Middle East is horrific. What part is horrific to you, bitch? Say it. Say it out loud, because you don't care about Palestinians being slaughtered. You said that later in your answer. I 100% support Israel. When you say you support Israel, you say, I support Palestinians being murdered. I support state-sponsored terrorism. I support Benjamin Netanyahu's apartheid regime. That is what he means when he says this. But he's too scared to even say he won't even say Palestinians. He's too much of a little bitch. He's too much of a cowardly fuck. He is too much of a rotten, disgusting Zionist scumbag to even say the word Palestinian. It's disgusting. It makes me so mad. And also, this is just a side note, his forehead makes me so angry. I don't know why. Just these creases are making, they're just not doing it for me.
What is happening in the Middle East is horrific.
Okay.
We should bring the hostages home, eliminate Hamas.
Bring the hostages home, eliminate Hamas. So, this is something, I don't have this pulled up, but this is something that's been happening the past couple of days. Hamas agreed to a peace deal. You know, they said that they would return all the hostages, and part of that deal was Israel was to stop completely fucking destroying Gaza. They were supposed to stop bombing the Palestinians. And you want to know what happened after Trump himself came out and said, look, we got the deal going, you know, Hamas agreed, I think this is good. Israel didn't stop bombing. They didn't stop slaughtering Palestinians. Is anybody surprised? Fuck no. Is it disgusting? Abso-fucking-lutely. When he says, bring the hostages home, eliminate Hamas, Israel are the ones. This is what always makes me upset when this conversation is being had. Israel is the one. They hold all of the power in this scenario. They always have, and they always will. At least the way things are going now. They hold all of the fucking power. Israel does. They are backed. They themselves are immensely wealthy, immensely powerful. They're also backed by the United States unabashedly. They have all of the power. They own all of the power in this conversation. You can sit there and say, oh, Hamas this, Hamas that. Israel are the ones who have the power to end this, and they are refusing. They are refusing. This is not something that needs to be repeated, but I will continue to repeat it. I have said this many, many times. There are countless other creators that have said this many, many times. Israel is the one who holds the fucking power here. And Andrew Cuomo says, I support Israel. Yeah, no shit, bitch.
And we should stop the killing.
Stop the killing of who? Because it's the Palestinians. There are pictures and videos, countless videos and pictures of Palestinians, innocent Palestinians, just being slaughtered. There are pictures of children with holes in their fucking heads. Let me guess, the children were Hamas, though, right? I'm sure that's probably what Cuomo would say if confronted about it. They were probably Hamas, because that's most Zionist and Israel's excuse every single time, it's brought up that, hey, these women, these children, these men were literally just completely blown away, shot in the head, fucking burned alive, whatever the fuck it is. It was Hamas. There was a Hamas bunker near this group of children. There was a Hamas fucking bunker near these teenagers that were sniped, that had fucking that were waving white flags. Yeah, it was Hamas, right? Is that what it is? Okay.
It's as a human being, it's
also, I'm sorry, I meant to say this before. These dipshits in the audience clapping, just, you people are brainless. You are so brainless. He is saying nothing. This is nothing except for unabashed support for an apartheid regime, and you're clapping for it? Brainless. Completely brainless, and probably completely soulless, too. Whoever was in the audience and clapped there, you're just a horrible human being. Andrew Cuomo is not saying anything worthy of applause. If anything, he's saying something worthy of, throwing tomatoes and cabbage and lettuce at him.
Horrific to watch on a daily basis.
Yeah, it is horrific to watch on a daily basis. The Palestinians being slaughtered on a daily basis is horrific to watch, but that's not how he sees it.
So that's my position. I am pro-Israel. I support Israel. On the matter you're referring to, that's a technical legal matter, whether the International Criminal Court of Justice has jurisdiction in New York City, which it doesn't, and that I defend.
You have been.
Yeah, of course you defend it. Yeah, it's like I don't even know who this host is. I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's like she said, you joined Netanyahu's. You joined a legal team to defend Netanyahu against his war crimes. You don't need to come out and say it. We know, bitch. We know. And it's funny because Mamdani said that if Netanyahu steps foot in New York after he gets elected mayor, because he will be the next mayor of New York City, he's going to have his ass arrested. He's going to have Netanyahu's ass arrested. And you want to know this is, completely off topic. If Andrew Cuomo said that if he loses the election, he's going to leave New York. There is literally so much to hate about Andrew Cuomo. Nothing to love, nothing to like, nothing to praise. This man is a disgusting, vile piece of fucking trash. He will always be one. I cannot stand him. I cannot stand him talking, cannot stand his voice. I cannot stand literally anything about him, especially his fucking forehead. That being said, that is going to be it for this video. I know I went on a lot of rants in this one. I'm very, very exhausted today. I do apologize. But that's going to be it for this video. If you guys like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, press that little bell, turn on all notifications so you guys never miss an upload. And guys, please, 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 let me know what you thought of Andrew Cuomo going on The View and being Andrew Cuomo, because that's what he does best, be a fucking ass. Let me know what you thought of my coverage. Let me know what you thought of this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.